Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Elysium. Hello GPC, how are you? Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. So today we will expand the town a little bit further and see if we get closer to the airport. I think the best way to start it. Yes, GBS, thank you for the like. Really appreciate that. But yeah, I think the best way to start that probably outlining where exactly that will go. And then with that ready, we may be able to just go ahead and build whatever we need to build before we do go and finish the airport. It's very early for me. Oh, thank you for joining then. And I hope you enjoy your day. Yeah, let's see what we've done here last time. As you can see, we've built the stadium. In here, we still have this area to go ahead and also build. And by the way, on Monday, or actually Monday for me, on Sunday is Super Bowl. So I think this comes as a celebration of that, if you like it. If you don't like it, that's all right. You can just forget about it. But it's here, we built that as well. We have this area. As we know, this is where we'll build the airport. If we take a look at this, we can see, well, I need an actual airport area, because what we have in there is actually kind of wrong if we think about it. But I'll add this in here just so we know we have this in there. And I want to do a little bit of a testing in here to see how we go about adding. Oh, I need to add a terminal before I do the runway. All right, maybe I'll do this. I will add this in there. There we go. We've unlocked everything. And what I want to see is basically size. Yeah, this is potentially to do something like this is way too big. I don't think we need that. Just doing something like this is the minimum. It's 50 units, I believe. Yeah. So doing something like this is huge already. So what we can do? Hello Pablo, how are you? What are mods to change color of water? That's actually the theme. That's not the it's not the a mod. But what I use theme mixer, and I can go in here, select a theme, or I can go manually into the water options and change the options for the color in here as well. Azuyo, hello, welcome. Got a question? Yep, shoot. Walter, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. By the way, if you see I'm talking or reading some messages and you can't see that, it's because I'm live streaming on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. And drinking some water. I had a sandwich before the stream and I'm thirsty. I've got infinite money, alright? Is building the layout of the city before building the housing a good idea? Well, it actually depends. So if you have infinite money, so getting money won't be a problem. It is depending on what you like. Like, I feel like it's, for me, that would be boring if I would go and just build the whole layout. Or then when I finish it, I'll go back and then add zoning. I think that I usually would like to have a feeling, especially for traffic in some areas, to see, like, for example, in this area, Do I need like traffic lights? Do I have the right things in here? Do I have too much industry in one side? Do I need to move this away? And basically things like that. I think it depends on your style, really. There is no problem in doing that. It's completely okay. For me, personally, I don't think that it would work. I don't think that I would enjoy the builds. I like to go along and build things, see how they look, and adjust as we go. But yeah, if you like it, that's all right. That's not a problem. When's this 2023 release version released? What do you mean the 2023 version release? Are you talking about the console one where you have like the free updates and the extra tiles? I think that's on the 15th of February, so in a few days. No worries, Azuyo. That's all good. Okay, so yeah, we will definitely not need the whole area here. I'm actually thinking we could build this. Hold on, now I want to do another test. This would actually be a really nice runway there. I think I'll build a runway over here, another one over there, and we can build the airport somewhere in that area. Let's get that organized. So yeah, definitely here. I'll probably remove this from that side. I don't know how far we are going with this, but I want to make sure that we are ready to do so. And I think what I'll do here, I'll bring these all the way here and there, and we can get a runway over there. I'll leave some space for the trees over there, and we can, I don't know, we can detail this a little bit better. I don't know if this would be too big or not, but this is where we will start, at least. And I think there'll be plenty of space to do the terminal, to do everything that we need, basically. Cool. All right, so we have an idea that this is where the airport will start. So what I think, you know what, if we know where this will start, I want to get the terminal in. I'll disable it. I'll just get that in. By the way, I have no idea if we use the classic, the modern, or ultra modern. I don't remember using the modern or ultra modern. I always use the classic one. Maybe we start with the ultra modern. That'll be interesting to see. And in terms of what do we do here, maybe if we follow along here, like maybe we create some pattern for the runway, and then there would go, maybe I bring this road here, get another one over there, or bring this straight into there. I don't know. I will get this in here, and then we have an idea where that is, and that's all that's important right now. That's off. We know it's there. We know where we will stop and what do we have to do. That's what matters. All right, so if that's done, then we are good to keep building. I think we should work on this area over here. I will keep those trees over there because there is this bit of water. I think that makes sense to keep it in there. And then we will build around here. I just noticed some trees poking around the train station there as well. which we need to move around. Move it. And yeah, we are ready for some road layouts. Now, I wonder, what do we have here? We have, in this area, we have some commercial and some offices. We do have demand for both. At the moment, we have some unemployment, but we still have like quite a lot of jobs available. I'll speed things up because the reason why we have all these jobs available and a high rate of unemployment, it's basically because we don't have enough educated people. They still need to be educated. So if you look at this, or I hope so, or they are all educated, and we have education. All right, maybe we can go into here and make sure that we have like industry 4.0 in place like this. We have, yeah, as you can see, that is very highly educated people working there. So we have this industry area. We have this one, which is industry 4.0, and maybe this one, the end of the world. Yeah, this one is waiting for less educated people. Let's take a look at how this will change. So if we have 45,200 jobs available, and go into policies, and where is the industry? .0 in there. I always get lost with, there we go. All right. And I'll also filter the industrial waste because why not? Go. More than 1,000 jobs have gone, people started working in this area. So that was a good call. And I can see that there is one another more jobs over there, but it's still in need of some employees. So yeah, we have highly educated, but not well educated, which is weird, but I guess that's fine. Oh, a few jobs in there. Yeah, I think we need more commercial and industrial. So I think let's start putting some roads around this so we can protect that area. And I feel like I'll continue using this road type and thinking about it. Would actually remove like these roads or wave these around. I think I'll do that. First, as promised, let's protect this area. And well, let's keep with the more organic layout in there. Go straight over here, and what is this? Let's try that again. Go straight there. Then we do a bit of a curve. Maybe not that much. Yeah, good. All right, still working in here. That's pretty good, but we do have traffic lights in there. We shouldn't. I don't want to have like anything at all over there. So there we go. Another connection is done. And I will wave this around. Oh, I chose the wrong road. Let me update this quickly. There we go. And I'll bring this one here. Probably need to do like some changes on the trees over there, but that's all right. Just so we have kind of cut corner over here, but at the same time, not really. if you get what I mean. Lots of people already walking in there. Fantastic. All right, cool. We have this area. We can add some buildings across this road. That's fine. The trees will be all protected. I can't wait to the 15th of February. Yes, that'll be exciting for all the console players with the new, especially having the 25 tiles. I think that's what everyone is keen. That's the main thing for console at the moment, and that'll be game changing for everyone that plays on console. Let me also look at my other messages. Hey, the Global Special, how are you? Doing pretty well around here. Hope you are having a good day as well. Just building the final corners before the airport there, which we do have an area. We understand where that will go. I've added our terminal over here just so we know the limits, and yeah, that'll be. And remove this now as well. Don't need that. Now we know. Cool. Hope you're having a good day as well. It's been exciting today over here. Oh, that'll be interesting now on how we connect all these together. But yeah, I'm keen to see how that all works. That'll be kind of a challenge to get both metro and light rail in there, but we'll get there. Or not light rail, monorail, I should say. Okay, let's go back to this and play around that. Oh, I hate that. For some reason, every time we are using the freeform tool and do a curve, it and do actually a straight line, it messed it up. And just because I said it didn't right now. Great. From here we can go straight there. That's fine. Don't know exactly what we do there and how we will connect these. This is only residential, so I'm feeling like it potentially bring another road from here. Maybe we build. I know what I have to do. I need to extend this first. I remove this and get a straight line over here. Keep going. Let's go all the way over there. And then we make this a nice curve. There we go. What are we doing today? I think I read that as how are we doing today? Is what are we doing? So yeah, we are building this area over here before we actually move into the airport. I want to make sure that we have all connections set up properly in there and all ready to go. So that's what I'm trying to do. And in here, I think I'll bring this a little bit further back, just so I can something like that. Yeah, do a 90-degree connection over there. And then what do we do in the middle here? Now it depends on where we are building. I feel like this whole area should actually be commercial, and we could have like some unique buildings over there just to attract more people. I will do that. So from there, what we could do is basically bring this round, and hopefully that's a straight line. I don't know if it is though. Let me try that out. So if this goes there, and there you go. Just want to make sure that we get a 90 degree there. Yeah, I got it right. Cool. So I could have that road at the back there. Actually, that was what I call a happy accident. And then from here we can create another connection, I believe. Maybe I'll do it the other way around. We go from here and connect it over there. Remove this, and there you go. Connection done. And then they have another way to go around, like they don't need to live only on that side, they can live on this side and on this road, and everything would be good, I should say. Or I should hope. Now, if we are having some commercial in here, I think we should have a more gridded pattern. Although, you know me, I will potentially mess around with this and get some, or try to get some interesting shapes around the place. Not sure how we go about this. I would love to have another stop for the monorail in here as well. I think that would help quite a lot. Tobias, hello, welcome. How are you? And this is straight, or is it just weird? I think this is just weird. There we go. This is straight. All right, that makes a little bit more sense. And so maybe what I should do, use this road as a guide, and then try to go around. Yeah, I have to remove one node from there. That's all right. Here, and one more over there. Now, to be honest, I think I might keep it. I like it. And what I might do here is basically this, so they have a way to cross, and we can build a park over here. How nice. I think I like that. Let's do this. Let me adjust the angles, the width, and all that sort of stuff. Maybe a little bit less because this is, or we can adjust it over here. There we go. And on this one, we remove that as well. And I think, yeah, I can just copy and paste the markings in there over here. There we go. We turn this around, and that's sorted. Good. Good to see. What's gonna be in that area? Hello, Simon. How are you? And great idea with the park. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think it makes sense. We have like a big car park in here, so let's do a proper park in there. As we have the airport in here, I'm thinking about a commercial area and some, maybe one or two unique buildings over there. So that's the initial goal, and that's why I'm going with some of the pattern is a little bit more gridded in here instead of the usual natural pattern or layout that we are using in this area. And all right, let's go back in here and a big area over there. How can I use this area the best way I can? In theory, I would have something connecting there, but I don't want that. May bring this all the way here. Over there and connecting here. So we have connection. We can extend this a little bit as well. And we have connection over here. Over there, people can walk and go around. And there we go. And then we can have like a nice buildable area over there. Now, on this side, I feel like we could just follow this. Hopefully I got it right. Yeah, not bad. We go, connection there. Weird node over here. Let's remove that. And you just got lost, so say goodbye. Quite a few cars stuck in there. Let me hit this to see if they move along. There we go. Oh. Hello, Dimi. How are you? Welcome. Homemade. That is Cities Skylines. So like we can go 10 and get that all in there. Oh, that'll be an interesting angle, and I'll keep it. Why not? Now this, again, in theory, we should go in there. So we can then do a proper curve over here. And with this one, like we could go all the way here. Maybe we do kind of the same thing. This one, it's almost straight in the air. Might just do this. But then not having the curve is a little bit weird, I have to say. My favorite game, Sarah. Nice. It's potentially my favorite one as well. I like this quite a lot. Doing fine, thanks. You? Yeah, doing well with me. Thank you for asking. Very exciting to be back at building on Cities Skylines. I'm still like busy like crazy at work, so it's good to have some time to actually work on the city and get some things done. I measured it like brief. Come on. Yeah, thank you. And why are you keeping those? Oh, this is the node for the elevated tracks for the monorail there. All right. Yeah, makes sense. I'll keep it. All right. We have our lovely layouts in here. Although I essentially want to connect these, but maybe not yet, as that will depend on how we go with this. Not completely sure. I'll also look at these connections over here, space them out a little bit further. We'll do the same thing over there, just to give us a little bit more of an angle there, and give some priority signs. If I can select this, there we go. And another one over here. What zone that going to be? That'll be commercial. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of tourist area over here because of the airports that we'll build later. So that's what we are aiming for. Also, a death wave going on in here. Have we added any? Yeah, we've added elder care, we added child care. That is good. Do we have death care? We do have it in here. Oh, usage. Oh, usage. Yeah, we need more. I'll add one on this side because we don't have it. I usually do the cryopreservatory because I think it looks nicer and has more capacity as well. Let's do, yeah, let's add it over there. Probably all of the cars will go out. Let's get the corners van and see them going. Cool. All right, speed things up a little bit just so we collect all the dead in there. Looking good, thank you. Appreciate that. This Skyline is a great stress relief. It certainly is, yeah. Just go like very calm and take your time, build things the way you like it. If you don't like it, rebuild it. And just chill. That's the goal. That's usually the theme of this live stream as well, because like we're usually just having chats, like enjoying ourselves, and it's quite nice, you know. So let's have a city park in here. I'll use a big gate. Where do I put that? Let me just change the overlay here. I don't know if I want to put it over here back or here. I'm feeling like in this corner, because of the entrance, people would like leave there and go straight in here, or that's what I would wish anyway. Then we can have it over there, and we can have some additional gate and have one, I think maybe over there, be over there, then there. The reason why I did, I don't know what's the reason why I've done two in there. Could just call and leave one, but you know what, that's fine. There we go. Just to make things, you know, fun. It's a way of looking at that, I guess. We go over here. And maybe do a curve in there as well. There we go. And then how could I do this one? This one being interesting. I think if I go there, but then the angle will be wrong. I think if I go here, maybe if I start there, what's the angle in here? It's 3 and 4. All right, 3 and 4. There we go. Kind of a little bit more interesting, I would say. For this one, yeah, that'll be alright. Whoops, that'll be alright if we go all the way there. And this we could connect over there, maybe even push it back a little bit in there. Although I don't like that, I want something slightly better. To have 3, I should go in here, remove this, and try that again. Oh, that's better. Cool. We have our layout, initial layout in there, just so I know what's going to be in here as well. I think that is always a good thing. Let me take a look. I'll do 2 things. I'll drink some water and I'll take a look at the comments as well. So Simon was saying, with a park, a stadium, and some commercial zone, people could arrive early, buy some food in the commercial zone, have a picnic, and then go on a football match. That could be a big tourist area. Exactly, and then there is the airport just next to it that we have to build, and that is connection to metro and monorail, so it's just the perfect spot, really. Better on YouTube than TikTok. Yeah, I think so. The format is a little bit more suitable for YouTube. But yeah, what kind of mods are you using to do that? To do the park, you mean? The only mod that I used was the move it. So I can move the building a little bit and also move the nodes here, or get the angle right. But yeah, not using many mods to build the park. I think the next stage here is adding some water. Do you ever have issues with garbage collection in pedestrian areas? I think mine has a bug. No, not really. Not garbage collection. We do have... This is all pedestrian area. This is financial district in a pedestrian area, and this is a fully pedestrian area with the plazas and promenades. And we do have this service over here, and we have like 2 cargo service points, and we do have a pedestrian area service point. As you can see, garbage capacity is pretty good at the moment. I did have bugs before. There was one thing I had to do, and that was, let me try to figure out, deliver everything. So this was the policy that I had to do. I was having issues with nothing being delivered. No goods, no garbage collection, nothing. Like literally nothing. So in adding this option, that resolved that for me. Maybe try that and see if that works for you as well. Let's move back over here and get the water pipes in. We will need sewage treatment as well, by the looks of it. We'll do this one over here. You want to get this right. There we go. Any other straight lines that we have? I'll just sometimes the angles. I know that's potentially like I am doing that to myself. We don't need that, right? But well, I always done it, so I want to keep doing it. Also, why do I have this pipe over here? Where is this going? Oh, this is crossing to the other island there, or the actual continent. So I may change these to go and connect over here straight. I think that'll be a little bit better and makes a little bit more sense as well. All right, let me go back at adding some pipes there. Let's connect things around. I might just connect one over here. It doesn't need to be perfect, but I really like when we get all the pipes in the right place. And then over here, I can come there and do this, connect over there, one more over here, other one all the way there. This is also a, should actually go a little bit further and put this in the right place. There we go. Most exciting part of the build, adding pipes. Yeah, not really, right? There we go. We might need some over here. And now I will just freeform it. Okay, this one can go. I'll keep it that way. We don't need that. Let's get this one in as well. Don't need anything here. Don't need anything there. I think we got enough coverage. Good. Okay. The game uses up some memory and CPU. As it does, yeah. Your PC run this well with such a big city. Mine slows down to a crawl. Yeah, I actually have a good PC, like, and considering that I'm streaming in 2 places at the same time, that is crazy. Anywhere I can check your specs? Yes. Take a look at the website. It's in the video description, or if you are on TikTok, on my profile page, that is my website, and I have a menu there with all my specs, so you can see everything that I use right there. And it's up to date, by the way. Do you ever have issues? Oh, no, that'll do. All right, cool. Just looking at older messages, thinking they are new. So let's see if we have anything, if you have any suggestions on what we could add in this area, feel free to let me know. I'm keen on exploring some ideas. Just looking through some buildings, nothing really. Oh, the observation tower here with the airport just there would be awesome. And I think could, oh, can I fit it in there? If I can fit in that corner, that would be amazing. Otherwise, we'll go on the other side of the road, but let's see. Ooh. Apart from a little bit of clipping just over here, it works really well. And then you'll be able to see the whole airport, planes landing and taking off. You can see the stadium at the bottom there. Oh, I like it. And you can see basically the skyline over there. That's awesome. I like it. And hotel could be useful for the tourists. We should add some unique buildings once to unlock the monuments. Yeah, so we'll add like 1 or 2 more unique buildings over here. For the hotels, yes, I just don't know if we go with the hotel for, I don't even know if we have that unlocked. Yeah, we have the budget airport hotels over here. We could, yeah, that needs to go in the airport area, so no. Have any other hotel that we don't need like an airport? Well, we have the ones for the, what's that called? Seaside Resort, but this is not really what we want to add in there. Have some Grobbles. Oh, we have the luxury hotel we could do there. That is an actual unique building. Maybe that's what we do. Now, like I'm enjoying building on this corner, but unfortunately this won't fit. Ooh. Ooh, so close. Can I move it? I'll try it. Let's see. I think we can make it work. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Like, I love this view. That's so good. And I think we won't have any problems on this side as well. I'll wait for that train to come back and we can take a look if this is clipping or not. Otherwise, I'm more than happy to leave it like this. There we go. And no, that is incredibly close, but we are good. All right. Then. Okay, then I think something on this side as well, so we don't have like everything, stadium, all the tourist buildings over here. What's the best strategy to avoid heavy traffic? Public transportation. That's your best strategy. As you can see, we have metro, we are building the monorail, we have train, we have the airport over there, we have buses, so public transportation is definitely the way to go if you want to avoid traffic. Maybe we can have the aquarium around here as well. It's always a lovely experience, although this is huge. I could try and add this like here. Just don't know if I can fit it, but I think I can if I remove this road from here and maybe we connect the road over there. Oh, sorry, I just noticed that we... Yeah, right here, more or less. Yeah, that looks good. And then we definitely need a road connection in here now. I think I can do over there. Oh, one more. Just don't know what exactly. Servicing services offices. We also have, yeah, not aviation club. Could do the science center. I want something smaller that could fit like in a block here, although our blocks are too small by the looks of it. I'll pause the game and try to fit that. Let's see. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Let's take a look. That's... Alright, that's very close and actually go to the sidewalk there. Alright, I'll remove it. Doesn't really fit, doesn't it? Hello Will, how are you? And off in a bit, kids are almost done swimming. Thank you, Demi, for joining. I really appreciate your time and have a lovely day as well. Yeah, thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. But yeah, let's find that final building for this area. Ooh, the Museum of Modern Art will fit nicely there. Oh, there we go. Just because I can, I think I'll add this building over there. Said that I would do like 1 or 2 buildings. We are on number 5 already. No surprise there, right? And maybe an official park. Why not? the official park will be maybe just in front of the aquarium there, and then we can detail around it instead of adding a bunch of buildings. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this, and I feel like we need one more in the middle there, though. I'll try it. Let's go for it. The courthouse would be cool, but that's too big. The transport tower might be an option there. That would fit like quite well in here. You know what? Let's go. There we go. We have it. It's all done. All sorted. And we'll do some zoning in here as well. Because, well, if we are doing tourism in this area, we need to set the area properly as well. Let me move things around here and get that area going. I think I'll get the full stadium in there as well. Now, yeah, this was part of the Beans Heights. I think I'll change that for whatever we call this neighborhood here. This will go... well, let's go all the way to the main avenue in there. I think that'll be alright. I don't think I want to change what we already had in there. Let me just get this set up properly. I'll take a look at the messages in a second as well, so bear with me while I actually create a proper zoning in here. If you know me, you know that this needs to be done properly. So it doesn't make any difference in the game whatsoever. I always need to do this. Okay, we now have zoning. What I want to do now is go to the specialization, commercial, and we could, well, tourism I think would be the best one because that attracts tourists, right? And then that provides hotel as requested by Dimi. This will add hotels to the place, restaurants, and other activities. There we go. That is good. And yeah, I think I'll just actually keep this area as part of the Beans Heights over there. I think that makes a little bit more sense to have that in there. So this one goes there. I'll just get this up a little bit. Go. And over here. All the way over there. Good. Okay. We have this properly done. Now that let me take a look at the messages. Do recommend to download the game. And hello, random. Welcome. So yeah, if you enjoy the style, this is the best city builder in the market so far. So go for it. I just suggest that you, if you want to download the game, that you download it from Steam, so you have access to mods and custom assets, things like that. So you get more out of the game if you get it from Steam. Doing good, just hopping here for a bit. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Will be. Do you have any training today? But yeah, so far, like I have almost 1,000 hours on this game. So for me, it's worth it. That's what I'm saying. In terms of recreation, I just feel like we could have something in here. Well, actually something a little bit larger. I don't know if this will fit. I thought we had, yeah, this one. Good. These ones will go over the roads. I just want, this one. Yes. It's perfectly good. All right, time to start zoning. How are we in terms of jobs now? Yeah, more people unemployed, so let's fix that. High density. I just have to be careful in this area, I believe. I think I'll do some offices along here. And the reason is just to create a buffer, a noise buffer to the residential area. And then we can have all the commercial in there. There we go. Nice areas in here for all these commercial buildings, and again, all tourism. I tried some services in here. Let me do that before I forget. We did death care, but we haven't done any. Oh, we have a hospital in there. Fantastic. Or maybe we go with another fire station over there, and then for a police station, you know what? Let's just go next to it. I'll just take a look at the clip in there if we have any. No need for schools, as we just have commercial and offices. Public transportation, I'll take a look at that in a second. But yeah, there we go. Let's see. Oh, we're not clipping. Fantastic. Good. All right. This is good. So I can finish adding all the zoning around here. I'll try to save myself some time. Go. Just notice that you can't actually have anything there. So just a waste of time and space over here. But we can add maybe some trees around here, or even some underground buildings in there, or even parking. You know, we have a lot of parking across the city, so why not? Now, next thing that we need to do here is to... Sounds weird if you are new. If you've been here since the beginning, you know why, but removing all the crossings. The reason why we're doing this is basically on the first episode there was a suggestion from one of the viewers, I believe that was from Jax, to remove all the crossings and just add it where it's actually needed. Because if you go into like suburbs and residential areas, and sometimes even like commercial areas, you don't have it. Obviously, depending on where you live, depending how much traffic you have, but it looks a little bit more realistic, though it's not as safe. But it doesn't change anything, like we're not stopping them to actually cross the road. We are just removing the markings in there. The cars will still obey the rules and respect the pedestrians, things like that. So that is not a problem. It's just the fact that this will make it look a little bit nicer without like so many markings around the place. Just double checking if I removed the traffic lights there and there. Yes, I did. And also have to figure out the monorail station. Yeah, I would love to add one on the top there, but I don't think we can. I think I tried that the other time and that wouldn't fit. But as I am me, I am myself, I will try that again and see what we can do. Also, just looking, oops, just looking at this. What is the difference there underground? Oh, this is completely closed, this one. If we had a different type of road in here, well, I could make that happen. So, if I go here, unlock this road, and then delete that road. Good. Grab this, move this around, and get this like in there. Obviously, I just had an idea. Okay, this will work. Just bear with me. We will customize everything in here. Like, welcome to road customization. Go. What I'm trying to do is make it fit just inside these lines. It's slightly off in there, but we will allow that. That's all right. And then what I need to do now is basically remove building. I'll also delete this. We don't need this anymore. And I want to move this back a little bit. I don't know if that distance is alright, but we will survive. And then I can do like a bit of measuring in here. So 6 units over there. What is the other one? I don't have to go. Yeah, alright. 6 units. Yeah, seems like good enough. So what I'll do now, I'll make sure that we don't let cars drive there, right? So they are obliged to change lanes in here. And yeah, and then here they can go anywhere they want there, but over here I want to make sure that they go on the furthest lane over there. So if you're going there, you go to the left, and if you're going there, you go to the left, as this car is doing. And then you go safely through there. Good. And then we use intersection marking tool to basically make these a little bit nicer. And I'll probably use node controller to extend these nodes a little bit as well. But before I keep going, thank you for the follow, user. I do appreciate that. And today I don't, for the first time in 2 weeks or so. you need some rest, Will. You need to have a rest from time to time. Recovering from exercise is always also good to our performance. Hello, it's Ray. How are you? And thank you. I hope you have a good day as well. Would you do a game save? Yes. Like, do you want to see what I have in here? You can see what I have in here. There's some testing, like when I do road replacement tests, when I was building the airport on Atlantis or the amusement park. I was doing a test with achievements by the looks of it last year, or 2 years ago, actually. Oh, this was our first city, Alphaville. There you go. Or Alphaville, I should say. But yeah, that's saved. All safe. Let me do this. Let me build that so it looks actually good. Alright, if I go here, we know that from here, I want a straight line. I will do the same thing over there. Okay, I actually have to do this. That'll be stretch. Yeah, that's what I need there. And 10 and 10. And for this one, we can do the same, stretch 10 and 10. Good. So the reason why we need this space in here is just so I can do this. So cars know that they need to go to the side over there, and they know we can go back over here, and we can go. Forgot to do the other way. There we go. The only problem with this, I'll see if I can hide this arrow in here. Let's see. If I do, you can go all the way here. That'll save me some time and potentially make this look a little bit better. Alright, instead of stripes, let's try some grass. There we go. I want corner radius. I don't remember what the corner radius does. Oh, this do a little bit of corner in here. Fantastic. I think that's newish because I haven't seen that before. Curb size. There we go. Let's go with 0.4 maybe. Ooh, no. 0.4 is enough. In offsets. Yeah, I might do a bit of an... although this is going right... Oh, this is perfect. Alright, no need to do offset in there. There we go. Oh, and then... Yeah, that's exactly what I need there. So good. We can add like some decoration in here as well. But what I actually want to do is bring this over there. So I didn't have to add a curb over there. But that is all right. We can do this in here as well. If I do... This will change that one. Oh, that's what I wanted. Good. And then we go... I think we done 4, right? I'll remove from the median, I'll remove the other side as well. And no offset. So if I go back in here, and we go to filler, and we remove this corner, so we make this meet. And there we go. Oh, there we go. Looks like it was always there. Now we do the same thing on the other side. And on the other side, I can just copy this and paste. Yes. But then we change that around. All sorted and done. As easy as that. Yeah, I can't hide the arrows there, unfortunately. Kieran, thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate that. You can make them go on one lane with intersection marking tool. No, you can't. Intersection marking tool, just do the decoration. You actually have to use the lane selector here to make them really go into one lane. Otherwise, they'll just drive through it. Unless I don't know something. I love this, looks good. Thank you. Thank you, Tobias, as well. There we go. And then our issue with not having a monorail station is sorted. Now, what we need is obviously get this in here and hope this all work. So we go all the way over there. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll certainly try. We can do a quick test there. And then I wonder if this can do the job for me. Let me see. From there to there. Oh, it does. It doesn't do it properly. Oh no. Alright, I'll do it manually. That's alright. And if I reopen this, okay. We have a curve. What's the angle there? If we were to go straight, that'll be over here. So 16 to 20. Yeah, it's kind of a bit off. Why? Try to move it manually. Ooh. No, go back. I think I have to move this as well a little bit. Yeah. I want this to be bang on in the middle there. And I think obviously need to remove those trees from there, but you get the idea. Cool. All right, that will work. So let's remove the trees. Or, as you know me, just actually move them, not remove it. And this one will have to shift a little bit so we don't have that in the middle of the road. Now, I have no idea if this is going to work. I really hope it does. Oh, it does. It does work. Or maybe it doesn't. Oh, I think they don't have a way to actually go back from there. Like we do on this one. Okay, how about trying this slightly different? Because this road that we have here is the road with the track, right? I think it is. If I actually change that road, like let's say, yeah, it removed the track as well. Another option. I'm like, yeah, we don't, unfortunately. I could try and get maybe what I do just for now. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's try it anyway. In the future, these obviously we won't stop here, so we could basically just go around like that, and maybe that will work. Let's try. Just like a temporary solution for that. Let me do it. It doesn't let me do it. That's not nice. What if? Just see if the problem is the station or something else. What if we connect over here? Start there. Yeah, then it will let me. Can I? Could change the road type in there. Just. Yeah, I didn't want to change it. Are you sure it's connected to the station? No. because the asset actually comes with a road and the monorail tracks on it. So what I'm trying to do is actually replace that with a custom one, and it's actually not allowing me to do it. And do you accept gifts? Yeah, I do. It's all enabled in the accounts, and thank you. No, I meant to make what you just did, but you had the same idea in mind. Oh, right. You need station tracks, don't you? Yeah, I think I do. But I don't have them. But what I could try doing instead is using monorail. Let's see what we have here. Have some options for roads, and we'll see what fits and what doesn't fit, and what do we do. Pillars, no, that's definitely... Ooh, monorail station track. That might fix our problems right there. And then, in theory, I would be able to do this. Okay, let's see, let's see. Oh, I think that worked. Maybe? Hold on. I can't see anything in there. Let me remove this. And we'll try again. Just to finish over here. Okay, I can see the path. Good. And there you go. Yay! Thank you, Tobias. You gave me the idea there, and I think it ended up like leading me to the right place. Awesome. Good. We now have a monorail. I hope. Do we? Can I see some trains coming around, please? Oh, there we go. Yay! Let me just follow this. Close that. Oh, look at this. Our first monorail is finally up and running. Yes. Nice. All right. This worked. Took a little bit of working here, but now we have this all set up, and it's good to see that our pillars are actually in the right place over there. So yeah, that is really good. I can actually move these a little bit further back just so kind of have the same spacing over there. Doesn't need to be perfect, but close enough. Great. I was looking at these, I was like, why do we have this weird crossing? It's actually like the building. All right, this is working. We are getting our infrastructure all good to go. We are currently, let's take a look at the unemployment. People are still unemployed, like they just don't want to find the jobs. They do have ways of coming over here, and yeah, that's maybe just the level that is not up there yet. Yeah, highly educated. We need more jobs for highly educated people. So that's what we are missing there. And as this is now all working, all right, I'm off to do some recording. Yeah, thank you, Will. Have a lovely day and good luck. And thanks for stopping by as well. Really appreciate that. But yeah, really happy that we've managed to actually get these train tracks, the monorail tracks in there, and get that working. So really, really happy. Thanks for the follow. Really, really appreciate that. So, okay, we have all the services in this area. Now, I think while we get some buildings around here, if I have an idea for a district name, let me know. And this is the area that we are in, just so you have an idea. We have an airport over here as well. This is a tourism area, and we have several unique buildings around here. So just keep that in mind. Go. Let's go a little bit closer to this, next to the aquarium. What can we have in here? That is way too big. Same size. Yeah, so not that. Oh, maybe we go with some custom parks. What is that called now? That landscape? No, that's not landscape. And they are planters, right? Yes, they are. Okay, that'll be massive. Something a little bit smaller. I know we have it, it's just... There we go. Could have that. Maybe there. Another one over here, more or less. And then let me remove the overlay as well. This sometimes is annoying. Unfortunately, I can't fit any other one here, but we do have ways around it. Let me go around and hold on. This one is the brick planter. All right. So we will go with the brick ones as well. Go that way, but no, that is not a good size for that, I would say. So I'll go over here and then we'll change it around like so. And I'll potentially just copy and paste those, to be honest. Might be easier to just do this. And I think I want them connecting over there. That'll be weird. All right, I have to go like so. And then move slightly so we can align it. Good. Okay, this is taking shape. And in terms of this side, I feel like we could go with one over here. Just love these planters, like they're really, really good. Maybe just play around with the shape there. I think I'll do this. And maybe one more. Wasn't the initial idea, but that works. And then we go for these. All right, this is also one of the favorites around here. Go there. Go here. Two rails district or at district. The two rails. Why ads? Is that your name? Just trying to understand, because the two rails make sense. But I want to know what were you thinking with the add one. Right? And potentially two in the middle there. One. Over here. Another one over there. We do one in the middle, really. And I'll totally do it. Because this looks awesome. Right. Then we have a bits here and there, and I will use the space for that. I think that's... I need one over there. It's just like when you look at it and it's like, yes, no. And then it's like, yeah, makes sense. There. But over here, I don't think we need any. I'll just go with this. And maybe add that to cover that bit of grass that is just showing up in there. There we go. And then we have this nice park in front of the aquarium. And that'll be Aquarium Street, by the way, just because we have the aquarium in here. High education. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense as well. Now I'm I mixed Central Palace. I don't know, sounds nice. That's also a nice name. And thanks, Tobias. Appreciate that. So options for names are Central Palace, High Education, or High Ed, and Two Rails. I don't know, I like the sound of Two Rails, to be honest. I think this time, Tobias, I'll go with Two Rails. Two Rails. There we go. Thanks for the suggestion. Really, really appreciate that. So what we could do is actually name the park as High... Oh, not High. Central Palace. There you go. And then we use both. Easy. Love all these people just using the park as a shortcut. That's all we want to see. All right. So this area is also detailed. I love it. Might have to remove the seagulls at some point because there are so many over there. The area is growing well, actually. Really, really nice. We now only have demand for... Well, we still have a little bit of demand for both commercial and residential, but we do have high demand for industry. But I'll leave it for now. The moment, I think the park here is a lot more important than anything else. Oh, love this stream, so chill. Thank you. Filled up quickly. Yeah, that was pretty quick to get this all sorted. But I bet we still... Yeah. Unemployment went down a little bit, which is good. I think they're finally finding jobs in this area. So, yeah, let's hope so. Still... Yeah, I think the problem is that we're still asking for lower education, and everyone is so highly educated in the city that they actually don't fill those jobs. We could use a schools out policy, but you know what? I prefer to give them higher educated jobs, really. I think it would make more sense. All right, so park. Do we want this? I think I will, and I have an idea for this. All right, let's start there. And then let's get these around there. And then we have to go in here and just shuffle this slightly so it's in the middle. That is good. Then we go over here and find what we need there. Saklan, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream and the videos in the channel. My coffee shops. You know that we need coffee shops in here. Doesn't fit in there. So what I'll do, one here, one there, and we already leveled up. Could go for another one, but what I would do instead, maybe I'll get the road first. Should I leave? Yeah, I think I'll go like this. Oh, that's awful. I hate when you connect and then they change the whole shape of the road, like all messed up. Look at this. So annoying when that happens. It's basically it's happening because we lost a node that was used for the curve. Yeah, that is annoying. I think I'll really go like just looking and see if I can make this work. I think that works. All right, good. So back to the build here. Let's get some restrooms, and I'll get 2 in the middle here. There we go. I also want a info booth on both sides. I could go for another cafe on both sides there. You know what? Why not? Competition. You have to work hard to get customers in there. And okay, we have that. I might do some gazebos at the back there, maybe. You know what? I think I'll stop there. I don't think I'll add anything else. Maybe 2 gazebos at the back. Well, I say at the back, but not really at the back. What I want is something around here. Yeah, I'll add a road for that in a second. Then another one over here. And as you know, our trick to get a road there, we have an invisible pathway that we just let me do some curves here. There we do some things like that, and we go and just stretch it so it connects. There you go. Over here, over there, and now this is connected. And we'll do the same around here. I don't connect straight because if we do connect, it looks weird like that. So what I usually do, I build this a little bit further from the actual connection, and then I use move it and bring that all the way in there. Usually the mid point here is on the edge of the other pathway. And then connect this over there. And you start seeing people just using this as a way to browse over there as well. So maybe just to make things more interesting, bring these over here. I know that's a little bit hard to see what I'm doing. Trust me, this would be nice. Okay, I removed that. So this is the shape of the pathway there. And yes, they can go there like here. They're using this as a shortcut, right? And that's fine. It's all good. But we will detail. We make this pathway a more bare space so people can like walk between the trees over there. Makes for better coffee. Yes, it does. Fast restaurant. Yes, always. Like I always do it. So we need some sewage as well. And some park benches. I'll do that in a second. It's Mog. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Sounds nice as well and makes sense. Good. So sewage, we have to sort it out. Feel like I might bring a road here and add something in this area. How are you doing? Yeah, that's red. Well, yellow, not red, but you know. Get this. Bring this. To be honest, straight line there might do it. And we go all the way here. Grab this big one. Get the pipes. Add that in. Forgot to connect them, so there we go. And all working. Good. Probably just move those trees now. Yeah. And yeah, there's some in the middle of the road here, so let's move that a little bit. Good. Okay, coming along nicely. Let's go back to detailing this park here. Almost done with that. Almost done. So, today I was detailing something for the Let's Play that we have in the YouTube for the Damascus City. And oh, I just saw someone actually crossing over here. Yeah, you have to pay the entrance. But yeah, I was doing some detailing and I did something that I thought like was actually quite nice. Let's try this over here. Once, maybe 3 would be enough there. Yeah, over there, this one. And I didn't forget the benches. I'll get into that. Then a little bit more over here. We do a little bit more of a curve in there if I can. Oh, it's just because we do have it's a bit weird, the shape here. Hold up, that's not right. Let's try again. There you go. And then from here we go straight. This will give like plenty of privacy for anyone inside the park, and I'll show you how that looks in a second. I think we're having a game now. Like I can hear it going. Where is that? There we go. Yes, we do have a game. Yay! And then I'm missing on this side. All right. Over here, there. As always, it doesn't need to be perfect because, you know, nature. But yeah, this... Hey! Why? Oh, alright. Did I put the pathway all the way there? Is that what I did? Done. No, I haven't done that. Why are they... Yeah, look, they're going straight into here. That's so weird. Let's see. Now they're coming back. Let's try again. Yeah, you weren't supposed to cross everything. Don't you put a fence? Like, would that help? I'll do the weirdest fence possible here just to see if this will help. It doesn't. Alright. There's one more coming. Like, you're supposed to get on that pathway. What we do? I could add an entrance in here and make them go through it. How do you work the move it to mods? Alright, I'll show you in a second because I'll have to use that anyway. So let me open a gap in here. And let's get a gate for this, right? Let me get that and I'll add... Hold up, what am I doing? I'll show you the move it in a second. Just let me just fix this here. So if they want to go there, they can, but they have to pay for it. And then we can do reconnect all of this. There you go. And I want a little bit more angle there. I think this is fine. Okay, so move it. Basically, when you open move it, this is how it opens, right? And as you can see, as you hover through things, it will select every single thing that you have in here. For example, if we want to move this gate, which I do, you can click on it. It will be grayed out around it. And then with the left click and like dragging and dropping, I can move these like so, just left and right. And if I can move these like anywhere I want. So if you use the right or left click, it will, you rotate or you move it. So there we go. I've moved that. If I want to move something, let's see if that fixes that as well. Let's say over here, we have like a lot of trees around here. I can pick one tree and move there what I want. So I can basically place it like whatever I want in the map. Even like this corner over here, I could just go there and add it, but I'll actually add a small pathway so people have more connections to the monorail, which is being used quite a lot. Nice. So you have a fine tune in here, so you can pick just certain things. So for example, if I just mark trees, I can basically rover like through the whole map and I'll just select trees. As again, the green ones, everything that's green is selected, everything else is not. Or if I just want buildings, I can do that again and you just select the buildings, not the trees in this case. And then nodes are the connections. So basically like each step of a road is a node, and it's usually where you bend, where you, well, actually where you bend is the segment. So the segment is the one between nodes in there, and you can use this to basically move things around. You can also use move it. Let me draw something here. There we go. You can also use move it to click somewhere and for example, elevate or lower using page up and page down. And if you select all the nodes here, you also have an option to slope the objects, or you can make the same height, for example, the terrain height as all objects at the same height of the terrain. Or you can also make them the same height as another object, for example, this one, and it makes the same height there. And something that's really useful that we use from time to time is if you have, let's see, you have this building here that's complaining about dead people waiting to be picked up. If I select that with move it, so this one, I'll close it. You can see the symbol over there. I can go there and reset the building, and then it doesn't have any problems anymore. So there's a lot of ways of using it. It really depends on what you're trying to do and achieve. But usually the reason why I use it the most is to fine tune and place things in areas that I really want it to be. So for example, I was using it to fine tuning the trees, the planters around here, to put things like that. So that works quite well for that. And over here, where are you going? I will try to do straight line. For example, in here, I can get like in the position that I want. So I'll select the node there and move this however I want. I want this to be close to the zoning, but not overlapping the zoning. Otherwise, we lose the zoning there. And then they have a way to cross over there. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Think extending monorail past the Central Park would be good. Yeah, we are connecting these to the airport, but then we need to build the airport first to understand how this road will go around, because the metro will connect on that side of the airport and the monorail on this side of the airport. What can I do when many people die at one time? That's called a death wave. That usually happens when you add a lot of residential all at the same time. A good way to avoid that is first, don't zone everything all together. Wait a little bit between, like zone a little bit, wait for it to grow, zone a little bit more. Something else that we could do is adding two buildings. One of them is the elder care, which we have it over here. And the other one is the child health center, which we have here. So if you look, we basically have coverage like around the whole city. And what it does, basically the child care, it increases birth rate in that area. And so it starts spreading when people are actually born or move into your city. And the elder care extends the lifespan of the citizens, so they don't all die at the same time. Some will be older, some will be younger, but that starts spreading that death wave. It takes like some cycles for that to be more, to work nicer or to work better, but we'll get there eventually. All right, so I hope that answers the question. I like how your road layout looks so natural. Thank you. Yeah, that's what we try to do. Even when we do grids like this, there is always a road that I work through the middle there to make it, well, to cut the grids like, so it doesn't look like all grids, and they look like more, they built this throughout the time, you know, it's not like everything built at the same time or everything planned. Oh, go back to this. And what I want around it is basically to have some flowers. Let's find us some nice flowers. Thunderbird, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a good day. I don't know what's the best way to do it. I don't even know if I can use these to actually make that happen. Let me try. No, I can't. All right. That answers the question there. So let's go from there. That's fine. Nice curve. And go straight. And then we start on the other side. Just go straight, please. Don't do anything weird. One more. Yeah. They're still doing it over here, like they're just walking through that. Even though we have the entrance in there. Over here, I don't know if this is counting or not, but they are going through the gate at least. Might move the gate slightly over here. I'll see. This one, yeah, move it over there. All the way here. In here, just do this. And some nice flowers on this side as well. Let me fit one more there. Yeah, that's fine. Although I might move it. Yeah, bring it a little bit forward. And there we go. We have those flowers around it. And just move this one. Because it's too much in the concrete. All right. Looking good. Finally taking shape there. By the way, if you are inside this building, this is what you see. Nice parking there. Look at that. Great view. Cool. Now, if you know myself, it's time to go crazy with trees. It's not something you usually hear, is it? Like, go crazy with trees. There we go. I actually want this one because it's bigger. So, as I've done that one, I'll just move it. Where can we get this one? Maybe over here. This one will go right there. Oh, I love the branch hanging over the road like that. So good. Okay, I'll try to move this because they're certainly not doing the right thing there. And again, we use move it for that. I just move this one over here. That might work. Let me see. They're going through here. Not quite right. Now I've done it. I'm just looking at this and trying to see where that's connecting. I'll remove this and that. And maybe I'll remove this one as well. And see if I can place it in a better place. This one? Yeah. Let's remove the overlay. I think this is... Yeah, this is where they were going. Seems like should be better connected. And then go straight there. And we'll do a nice curve over here. And then this will be just a matter of moving the trees over there. Or not the trees, the bushes. Like so. This one can go back to this side. Yeah, I think that's good enough. They might, yeah, apart from that one, they might go to the right place now. Okay, 3 times. Let's do it. So what we usually do, we actually use the forest brush. We have a selection in here. I'll just make it a bit smaller. And we just add the trees that we use across all the map in here. Some of them I'll go back and add manually as well, so don't worry about like gaps and things like that. Just want to make sure that we have at least a base, or baseline I should say, for the trees that we need. And then I'll go around and move things so they feel like they are in the right place. And here I can see where the pathway is as well, and this will feel a lot more enclosed. That's exactly what I want. There we go. Got a couple of trees in here. Some over there. And then some palm trees. It's a very tropical map, so that's why we have so many palm trees around here. And one there, another one here. All right. So one more tree over here and over there. And yeah, I feel like there are a couple of areas that we need more over here and over here. What I'll do though, I will get this one in there, this one over here. And then Ryan, thank you for the like, really appreciate that. And then over here we may do some bushes. Know how that's going to look, but let's give it a try. Hello TJ, how are you? Welcome. Long time no see. How are you doing? Any news? All right, can't go much crazier than these though. I'll add some other types here just to add a little bit of mixture in there. Obviously these already have like a lot of different types of flowers and plants in there, but I like to add a little bit more. And it's like we're missing something there, but I think I'll keep it. What I could do is actually use these three just on this side, just so it makes a little bit more sense to have it in there. One more over there. Yeah, okay, I am happier with this. And there we go, just like that, we have this working. Plenty of people walking through the middle here. There we go. Nice. And how is the park numbers? Almost 2,000 people have used this park already. And we are getting more money than we are actually spending. So, win. Big win for us. Gazebo be hella creepy in the night with all the tall trees. That's also, I love that. You go in there and it's just like you're surrounded by all these big trees. We do have some lamps in there, so it's fine. Maybe the park closes at night. Who knows? How that look like? Look at that. It's nice. You have even lights in there. I think it's more creepy all these people walking through the over here than actually. It's funny because when they get there, they get illuminated and you just see like their silhouettes going through. But this area actually looks awesome at night. I think this is the first time that we are taking a look at night here. Look at this. Oh, the city is looking beautiful. I love it. Yeah, looking really, really good. This area, especially like the tourism area, all illuminated. So good. Let's go back to the day so people don't get creeped out. And it feels like we need even more death care around here. Is it around here or is it like somewhere else that we need to add it? Because we do have a quite considerable amount of death care in there. Feels like we may be missing it over here somewhere. Might add it in here. And obviously just move the trees around. Go. Have water in here. How come? There we go. Now you do. And let me just take a quick look and see if there are other areas that we should have more. I feel like there is a pretty big, empty, non-accessible area in here for... What do we have there? Okay, I may instead go for this side. And that will help. And on the other side there, we are kind of okay. Let's remove the fog there. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, I think we are okay in terms of coverage. Might be going through like a death wave or something like that. Let's do a little bit of crossings because it seems like they need it. Let me remove the parallel option. No. And no. And then we'll copy it and paste in some areas that they are actually using it. Just on busy corners. Cool. Okay, that's fine. Seems like they're using this quite a lot as well. And over here. Actually, this one's better if I do it myself. Let's go here. Parallel. Nope. Let's go there. And let's go there. Good. Nice. Walking quite a lot there. How many people do we have in the monorail? 26 people using that. I'm actually impressed. And 14 on the way back. And this one, 22. That's good. That's really good. All right. Did you hear about Cities Skylines Remastered? Yes, I did. And that's actually very exciting and very good for while I'll talk. I'll just show you around the city. It's quite exciting, especially for the 25 tiles. I think this has been an ask for a lot of people for a very, very long time, and this is finally happening. So that'll be actually awesome to have, and can't wait for it. Really, that'll be really, really nice. Obviously, there are other things like it's the free updates. There is new content, improved graphics as well. It's so much in these updates that is really good for players in the console system like PS5 and I think Xbox X, I believe. But yeah, that is really, really exciting. Tobias is also saying that looks so good at night. Yes, it does. Love to see the city at night. So, so good. I'll add a screenshot from the night mode in the Discord server after the live stream as well. By the way, it's as good as any a time now to say that we do live stream every Saturday 8 p.m. or roughly 2 hours ago in your local time. If you look at the end of the trailer, the cars at the bottom look new and updated. I don't know though. Yeah, there'll be some changes in the graphics, so I think the models, they are a little bit better as well. So that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, so live stream every Saturday, both on TikTok and YouTube. Feel free to join us, give your suggestions, have a chat, ask questions, and thank you for the like, Trent. Really appreciate that. This is a space that we can all just enjoy ourselves and enjoy a little bit of Cities Skylines, have some new ideas, and it's a quite nice space for all of us. We have a really nice community here. We have a Discord server. Link is in the description of the video on YouTube or on the link in my profile page on TikTok. We also have Twitter. We have what else we have? A TikTok and a YouTube channel. Yeah, depending where you're watching it, you might not know. So yeah, feel free to join, to check it out. On YouTube, we also have other games playing. So at the moment, the schedule, I'm still a little bit in holiday mode. I haven't been fully back at my schedule, but usually have like 2 to 3 videos every week. One is Cities Skylines, and then we have something else playing. At the moment, we have Kingdoms Reborn, we have The Sims 4, and we have Oxygen Not Included, although it's been a while since I released the latest episode, but I am working on it. Usually it takes quite a long time to record those. But yeah, feel free to join us. And for today, that'll be all that we have time for. So it's been over 2 hours on the live stream. This is usually how long I run as well. Gives you an idea on what you can expect. And again, feel free to send any suggestions or any comments on any of those channels that I mentioned. They are more than welcome. For now, thank you all for joining us, and have a lovely day or lovely night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!